Hey guys, welcome back to another video today, and today we're going to be going over the biggest update in Jailbreak. Now, I released my video going over the live event and my reaction, so go check that out if you haven't, but now I'm going to go over everything in this update. So first of all, you can see right over here, it's June 13th, and it's a new chapter. This is actually chapter 4. I'll explain more if you're a bit confused about that, but anyway, we got a new world, cannons you can see in the background, and we got the Crown City, Volcano Base got revamped, we got Season 32, Street Racing, and we got 5 new vehicles. I'll show you where they are, and there's an epic grocery, just kind of a new robbery, and we got new UI, and of course everyone gets engine level 5 now. There's nuke and also CEO prizes. So first of all, you can see there's a brand new UI revamp. This is brand new from before. It is a lot more cleaner and less chunkier, I guess, and also the level 2 up here, that UI got revamped as well. But you can see in the background there's no longer any more mountains. It's been replaced with canyons. So now let me go ahead and just go on a helicopter because it's a lot easier to see this up in the air. So I'm gonna go hop in my little bird and look at what we got here. This brand new Jailbreak map. You can see the force field is no longer purple, it's blue, and there's this huge cannon right here. There's also a waterfall coming down. There is a roundabout for the first time, and now I'm just gonna show you this. So this is the news station. You can't drop it or anything, but it does tell you a bit of the history of Jailbreak and how Simo has kind of labeled it. So right over here you can see there's a timeline. Simo says he's probably gonna do something with this later on. I'm not really sure what else. I haven't actually been in here. Okay, there's a newsroom. Okay, cool. But here's where it is, the cool part. So chapter 1 is beta, that's from 2017. Chapter 2 is oceans from 2020. That's one of the live events, and it made a lot of oceans no longer, a square shaped map. Then we got chapter 3, which is a CEO. That's another live event, and it expanded, so there's no longer just mountains right here. It goes past there, and you can see there's a new city. And now chapter 4, just the recent live event. The city has been completely changed, and there's canyons now, and there's also the airport moved. There's a lot of stuff that moved, all right? So that's where it has begun. Now, obviously, I don't think we knew there was going to be chapter 4. No one really labeled it as chapters. I don't know. We didn't really call it chapters, but now it's been officially, I guess it's official is what I'm saying. Anyway, here it is, the Volcano base. It has been kind of just like absorbed into the canyon right here. And the cool part is the train runs into the Volcano base. So you can just go ahead and just rob the train, and once you don't have to get off. You can just keep on going, and the train just runs right in and get off at the Volcano base and just turn your money. Now, next up is the Crown City. I believe this is what's called the Crown City. The thing that's so cool is it just all connects with each other. So here's the little suburb, and it just connects with the Crown City. There's a gas station here, and there's the penthouses, and also here's the casino. There's a train yard, and there's also the mansion. It all connects. Before, there were pretty like 3 separate locations. It was separate, and they were not connected, but they're all connected now, which is the coolest part. So there's actually something to do in the city, and yeah, the mansion being back here just makes complete sense, because before it was on the side, so you didn't really would go back here, but now there's a reason, all right? There's also a garage right here, and here it is, the epic grocery. Now, this is because Asimo and BadZC decided to hire a new developer. His name is Epic Tank, and he's gonna be right here, and you can go ahead and rob him when it's open, of course. Now, you can't take anything off the shelves, which I thought you should be able to do, but yeah, you can just go ahead and just, rob him when the store is open. So if you count that as a robbery, I guess it's an addition, but nothing really like brand new, no mechanics or anything, just a robbery because, it's an addition because there's a new developer, yay. Now, here's a new garage. I find it super cool because, there's graffiti, and the walls look nice, and also you can enter. There's a third one right here, so that's another cool thing. There's also new houses. Like, I think this was already a thing, but they just moved it up the canyon, so yeah, that's the thing. But there's a futuristic house right over here, and what I find so cool about these houses is that they actually park cars outside, so it just feels really lively, all right? So there's, I think the DeLorean spawns here, I believe. Yeah, there's a DeLorean. Here's another house. This wasn't here before, and yeah, there's like cars everywhere, like just across the map. So it just feels really lively is what I love about this city. Now, here's also part of the criminal base. It's actually really, really close to the casino, so that's another addition. Now, before I show you the 5 car locations, I do want to show you some changes in the Rising City, so let me just go there. The biggest change would basically be the power plant. It has been revamped again. I just put them in quotation marks because it's now back to its old look from 2019. If you guys remember, if you played back then, you would definitely remember this because of its shape. There's chimneys and stuff, and it really reminds me of it. I'm not sure if it's the exact model. I'm pretty sure it's not. It looks different than before, but it has the conveyor belt where you go in and out, and it's just really nostalgic. I love this so much. It's back, and you know, Sigma really wanted that old Jailbreak, you know, aura back, and he really like worked on it. So it's really nice to get old Jailbreak kind of back. And we got the Cybertruck spawns here, and also DeLorean, so car spawn locations, what I would say. Anyway, another thing that changed here is the port. It has been moved. It's no longer over here. It's like to the right now, which is interesting. And also there's a train. I think the train passes right through. Well, I guess it doesn't, but it kind of connects here, which makes sense. You know, the train drops off some cargo. And also the bridge has changed. It is now curved, which is very interesting. Before, just, you know, just a straight bridge right across, and now it has a little bit of a curve to it. So yeah, I don't think they changed anything other than that. There is maybe another addition, like the garage right here on top is no longer a helipad, it's a paintbrush, and they moved the gun store, and I think that's about it. They didn't really touch up on any of the buildings. It looks the same. So here's the gun store. It's not there anymore. It's over here. They made a few additions to it. It's a little bit like, it's brighter inside. It's all that kind of stuff. But yeah, nothing other than that. Now let's go ahead and talk about the brand new vehicles. There's 5 new vehicles, but one of them is the seasonal vehicle, which also happens to be at the Volcano base. So let me just go ahead and head right in. And, you know, the interesting thing is it also got revamped. The Volcano base is completely new. So you can see there's a delivery, and there's like lava flowing down. There's also ATM. There's a lot more ATMs now, which is nice because that's where you can put in the code. I don't believe there's a code this update, but yeah, I'll let you know if there is in the comment section. Anyway, crime boss, look at that. There's a crime boss. And here is the other section. Here's a train when it comes by. That's nice. And here's the first vehicle right here. It's called the Renesis. $200,000. So it is, I guess it's semi-expensive, not that expensive. We're gonna go ahead and buy it right there. Oh my goodness, wow. That was a pretty fast backwards acceleration, so that's interesting. We're gonna go ahead and play around. But anyway, level 4 only. So unfortunately, oh, I can go in. Oh wow, it says level 4 only, but I'm on level 2. What's going on? I guess I can go in. Here is the level 10 vehicle. I forgot the name, but I'm just looking at it right now. It's called the Samurai, and you get that at level 10. So yeah, it's just right here. Okay, there you go. I'm going back in. Anyway, the next vehicle is down here. This is the Reaper. You can see it's 166,000 actually. And we're gonna go ahead and buy it. It's only a 1-seater, and I believe there's gonna be flames coming out of it. So we're gonna go ahead and buy it. There we go. There's the flames. And oh my goodness, I'm not sure if there's, oh no, out this way right here. It's a little bit difficult to turn, but let's just see. Oh yeah, let me go ahead and just upgrade the engine. And oh my goodness, the airtime right there. So yeah, it's a bit difficult to control. I don't know, I'm not having the most fun controlling this. The turning takes a bit. Looks like it tops out around 100, maybe 200 miles per hour. I guess it's just really the looks of it. The flames make it look really cool. So yeah, it looks like 100, maybe 200 miles per hour seems to be, whoa. It's just like a complete 180 right there. Okay, I wonder, did they remove the engines? I remember Asima said every car is engine level 5 now. Did he really remove engines? There's not a single engine left. Okay, hopefully he refunded us for like, because I bought all the engines, engine level 1. I don't know why I didn't want to buy the other engines, but we did buy that. So I wonder if we got refunded for that. So I think every car is automatically engine level 5 just to, you know, balance the playing field with, you know, players who can't afford the engine or something. I don't know. That's what happened. So yeah, this car isn't that fast, but the backwards acceleration was pretty fast, and also just stopped literally immediately. So that was cool. Look at that. I just went to a complete halt. Anyway, let me go ahead and show you the next vehicle. It is also at the Crown City, but it's sort of in the suburbs. It's at the houses area, and it's by the beach. And that's where the new vehicle is, the Porsche. It's called the Gromitt. So let me go ahead and make a turn right here. You can see there's the lighthouse. Here's all the houses. And here is the new vehicle. I think it's $175,000, but it is a really cool vehicle. There it is. Look at that. The Gromitt right here. It's a Porsche, and it spawns right next to this house. So let's go ahead and buy it. Boom. We're in. Oh my goodness, I love it. I don't think there's been a Porsche in the game before, so this is the first, maybe. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm pretty sure. I don't remember Porsche being in Jailbreak, so let's go ahead and just drive around this thing. 150 miles per hour. not bad. It's definitely such a fun drive to have. I just hope it can get 200. You know, 200 is kind of like the benchmark. Okay, I just looked it up. Apparently, I was wrong. There has been a portion of the game. It was the Proto 8. But just going around off-roading is pretty fun on this vehicle. I do also love the color of it. It just makes me feel so high-end. Anyway, now you might be wondering, guys, where is the next vehicle? There's the $1 million vehicle. It's called the Fatalita, and it's $1 million. I don't think it's limited, but people really want to know where it is. Where is it? Because I can't find it on the map. Well, I'll show you exactly where it is. It is at the mansion, and it's in the mansion garage. I don't believe you can get in here. You have to complete the mansion. Well, you don't actually have to, but if you do want to see it, you have to complete the mansion, fight the CEO boss, you know, beat him, and then after that, you'll be teleported to the garage. Well, you just go to the garage, and you'll see it. Now, luckily, I'm in a VIP server, and I have free cam, so let me go ahead and just go into free cam and show you behind here. There it is. Here's the Fatalita. It's $1 million. Also right next to it is the Porsche. And there's also this car right here. So I guess it's just, you know, hyper cars. You know, the CEO owns a bunch of them. So this is where you can buy it. But you don't need to be the CEO just to get it. You can just go ahead and just go to Garage and sort by all, sort by newest, and go here and just go ahead and hit buy. So yeah, here's a video of me just going in the garage. If you want to take a look, there's me, and you can see the car and stuff. So there you can buy in there, or you can just go in the garage and buy it, which is way, way easier. So let me go ahead and spawn in. I have no expectation for this car. I think it's going to be really fast because it's $1 million. So I'll just go ahead and just test it out and just see how it is. All right. Already 100 miles per hour. Nice. Ooh, we're going past 200. Oh my goodness. This is my first time like kind of driving around this Jailbreak map, so I'm not really used to it. But we already got to 200, so it is pretty promising. I don't know. You let me know. Oh, we got 240. All right, so it's not terrible, all right, but I think it can be better for $1 million, all right? Well, we got the Volt Pike. We got a lot of good contenders here. So, oh, 300. Oh, we're getting a 300. Oh, we're getting 300. So this vehicle can definitely go fast. We're going to do a quick speed test. I'm just going to see how fast this goes, and we're going to see. I think it's 300. 300 might be its peak. I'm going to use a bit of rocket fuel because I can't be bothered to, you know, go to the end. The end's going to happen soon. Looks like 300. Oh, wow. 300. Going past 300. Oh, my goodness. It's actually going past 300. Oh, my goodness. 335. 349. And, ooh, wow. This car actually goes really fast. I was surprised. I don't think this was going to be that fast. All right. $1 million for a car that can go... Ooh. Oh, 400? We're not even past 400? Okay. Okay, we went past. It's going down now. So it looks like 380, 370 could be its peak. So that's pretty good. That is a pretty good top speed. All right, that's pretty good. But yeah, this is a huge update. Honestly, I rated it a 10 out of 10. I loved the live event. I loved everything about this update. The expansion made the map way more cohesive and just connected. So W update Asimo. Can't wait to see what's next. He spent, I think, 6 months working on this. So everyone should thank him in the comments, for the hard work, Anyway, let me know what your favorite part about this update is. And I do love, the more OG aspect. Like, I think this billboard got added. I don't remember them. I think Asimo removed them, and now they're back. So it's really cool to see, OG elements of Jailbreak back. So yeah, thank you guys for watching today's video. If you guys like, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. And I'll catch you guys all in the next video. Bye!